Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on the phone with my dear sister and friend. Let me tell you how we came together. I was trying to put together a debate town hall in the 14th Congressional District, and a good friend of mine, Marcy McCarthy, said, call my friend Jackie. And we have been brother and sister ever since then. Welcome to the Shelley Winter Show, Jackie Hartling. How are you?
Oh, thank you so much, Shelley. I'm doing well, and thank you for having me.
Not a problem. So the 14th Congressional GOP organization, tell us about it. When do you guys meet? Like, what, you're the chairwoman. Just tell us a little bit about the organization.
Okay, so basically each congressional district has a Republican Party, and so the 14th district has 10 counties in our midst, and we meet formally probably about every other month. And as the chairman, I go to the county committee meetings that other counties have. All of our counties have meetings monthly, so it's a busy job. It's
right.
I get to work with some really, really cool people.
And you're the 14th Congressional District County org. And so tell us about the event on Saturday. You and I talked a few times, and you've done 100% of the work. I'm just kind of Shelley Winter showing up and with a tie on. But tell us about the event this Saturday.
Well, this is going to be a wonderful opportunity for people to meet the candidates. So if I may just talk about the election just a tiny bit.
Yes,
what makes this election different isn't that the seat is open. It's what happens next. So we've got, this is a jungle primary. We've got 17 Republican candidates running in a special election with historically low turnout. So that means this race won't be decided by a broad wave of voters. It's going to be decided by the people who are paying attention and who actually show up. So in a field this crowded, you're not talking about winning with massive margins.
Right.
You're talking about slim differences, right? So a few votes in the right places can change the entire outcome. That's why our get out the vote work matters more here than in a normal cycle. So all of our volunteers, we have a wonderful, wonderful set of people, just normal everyday people with jobs. Some are retired, some have families. Our volunteers understand how important this election is, and they're focused on participation, making sure people don't miss this election and don't assume someone else will handle it, and don't tune it out because it isn't November. So this candidate forum that we're going to be doing on the 31st fits directly into that effort. With this many candidates, voters need a chance to see them side by side,
right,
answering questions under the same conditions. That's how people cut through the noise and make real comparisons. So I'm grateful to you, Shelley, for moderating, being willing to. Credibility and fairness matter right now, and having an experienced moderator helps keep the focus where it belongs, on the voters and the issues. So I really hope that everyone takes this seriously. This election is very, very important, and the forum on the 31st is the place to start. Really,
right.
It'll be a great opportunity to hear directly from the candidates, not through ads or social media. We're going to make this. It's going to be fun and interactive. Literally the first hour will be people going around to the candidate tables and talking to the candidates one-on-one. It's not going to be just some stage at the far end,
Right. Let me ask you this. So we're talking to Jackie Hartling, who is the chairwoman of the Georgia 14th Congressional District GOP organization, about a town hall coming up this Saturday, 3 to 6. We'll get to where it is. Oh, no, you have the RSVP. We'll get to all the information. But you just said something very interesting, and I was telling my coworker I've never heard of this before. From 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., you're going to have all the candidates at separate tables where the voters can go and talk to them individually. Is that what you said?
Yes. So we're going to, you're going to have some music on in the background. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some food and drink and that kind of thing. And people are going to go to each table and talk to candidates as much as they want to. So the first hour is going to be very interactive and very fun. And, you cannot determine who you're voting for by someone on TV, by looking at something on Facebook. You've got to shake that hand. You've got to look in their eyes and just get a feel for them, because it's important for people to be engaged in this. They
Absolutely.
cannot sit this one out. We've got to, we had to flood the polls to get Trump elected. We've got to really flood the polls to make sure a Democrat does not get put in Marjorie Taylor Greene's seat, which would be just unacceptable.
Right. And what Jackie's talking about, there are 17 Republicans, a couple Libertarians, an independent, and only one Democrat in this race.
So there's actually two. There's two
Okay.
Democrats.
Two Democrats.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
I'm sorry, Jackie, can you give the information to where people can RSVP to get the information as to where this event is going to be held?
Yes. So we're keeping the details secret until you register, because we're doing that for security purposes, and we take the safety of our people very, very seriously. They need to go to the following website, okay? It's GAGOP14.com. So that's GeorgiaGOP14.com.
Right.
GOP14.com. Right at the first page, that's our website for the 14th District Republican Party. And on that very first page, they just click on a little banner that says register here.
GAGOP14.com, RSVP now. And Jackie, I want to get this out so people understand what's happening. Is this open to anybody, or is it just for 14th District registered voters?
Well, the only people that are going to be able to vote in the straw poll are going to be 14th District voters. We may have a few exceptions, because I've got friends all over Georgia that are dying to come to this, but this is primarily for 14th District voters.
Gotcha.
So we are checking the voters registration. We are making sure. Now, if you have children that want to come with you, you can just let us know on the registration.
So GAGOP14.com. We are happy to say we are the first. Are we going to be the first town hall / debate going on for this special election?
We're going to be the first one that the Georgia 14th Congressional District Republican Party is officially sponsoring. I've been super blessed to have lots of the individual county parties are having meetings, and they usually don't have all of them in one spot. They'll have 2 or 3, or they'll have 5 or 6. So this is going to be our first official 14th District sponsored forum, and we've already got almost 200 people that have signed up. It's going to be a blast. It's
Absolutely.
going to be a good time, and it's going to be made even better because Shelley Winter's going to be there.
Thank you, Jackie. GAGOP14.com, ladies and gentlemen. Go RSVP now. And we also have 2 surprises for you. Well, one you already know about. Our great chairman of the Georgia GOP, Josh McCoon, is going to be saying some opening words at the beginning of the event, or at some point in the event. I'll be moderating.
Yes.
And there's going to be talk about the raffle before I let you go, because I have a prize. I finally got a prize, so I want to tell you what the prize is.
Okay, cool. So basically, when every person checks in, and you need to bring your driver's license. By the way, we like voter ID.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
We're gonna give you a little card, and you take that card around to all the tables, and each candidate table is going to have a sticker, a stamp. And once you visit that table, they'll stamp your card, and for everyone who gets every stamp filled in on their card gets to be put in a raffle. So, and we're gonna give. What are we gonna give away? We're gonna give away several prizes, but I think you just got one today.
I just got one today. Shout out to my good friend Gus Celios, owner of Cherokee Chop House and Marietta Diner. But he's giving us a $100 gift card for dinner at Cherokee Chop House. So I'm very excited about that. So
awesome.
that's all. So we have a lot going on this Saturday. I know friends who are doing the Cobb debate with my good friend Julianne Thompson. I got a bunch of other, people doing the debates with this 14th Congressional District. I mean, in this special election race. But I got to say, ours is going to be the most fun.
Well, I think so too. But I'm going to go to that one too because Julianne's my good friend and got
Julianne's
a
my
lot
good
of
friend
wonderful
too.
people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's awesome.
But God bless you, Jackie. Thank you for all the good work, hard work you did. And GAGOP14.com is this Saturday, 3 to 6. Go to GAGOP.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Yes, but I want to interrupt you because just in case everybody doesn't know this, the special election is March 10th.
Yep.
They got to vote, and they got to do early voting, too, in case the weather is bad.
Absolutely.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
that's all right.
I can't go anywhere without saying that date. So that's
absolutely.
my...
Well done. Jackie Hartling, I appreciate your sister, and I'll see you Saturday. We will be right back. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen.